Food to me is an art. It is delicate and beautiful and radiates energy from its veins. The power in which it holds is nothing short of amazing. Regardless of one's culture, religion, ethnicity, sexuality, and so on, food remains a common ground between humans of all backgrounds. I often find myself speechless when holding a fruit that has been freshly picked from the tree or a beet that has been torn directly from the earth. The colors that dance across the surface create an image of life and beauty in which we, as humans, often take for granted. Food is life, and that in itself is remarkable. For me, I believe in the importance of eating close to the earth and sparing the lives of the mass-produced animals in which we have become so uncomfortably numb to. I've been vegetarian for over a year now, and it is something that I hold true to my heart. There are many reasons as to why I follow this particular diet, but animal welfare and environmental consciousness remain my first priority. I strive to eat food that also comes from the ground in its more raw and natural state, such as fruits and vegetables. But I also believe in the importance of treating myself every once in a while and indulging in something delicious and sweet. I find that achieving a balance in my diet is very important and helps me recognize my privilege of having access to food. The importance of food to me stems from my passion for nature and communication. Food provides a safe place in which I can socialize and converse with the people around me, while also enjoying a well-prepared meal that we can all be thankful for. Whether it's friends, families, or even strangers, I find that food is often a trigger for discussion and reflection about topics ranging anywhere from how one's day went to the current state of the world. As for my passion for nature, food is a direct reminder to me of how robust and lively the earth is in which we live on. Nature provides shelter and natural food resources for the many species that inhabit the planet, while simultaneously allowing humans to grow and expand in the modern age through agriculture. The food that I eat affects my way of living because it not only enhances my connection with the earth below me, but also makes me appreciate the fact that I not only have access to the foods that I wish, but choice regarding the foods that I eat. I am a lover of nature, which I define as a willingness to accept that everything around me is connected. I strive to live in tune with the universe, and I strongly believe in the value to doing good and living to my full potential. Although I do not adhere to a specific religion, I would say that I am a spiritual person and value the power of love and acceptance. I also think that exploration is key to having an open mind and allows me to make an effort at empathizing with people more easily. Although I know I am not perfect and I have many flaws that may at times steer me away from my ideals, my culture definitely helps me look at the world in a different light. My culture affects my life and matters to me simply because it has an impact on how I carry myself through the world. I'm often drawn towards people that share the same values as me, which I believe is very important because it allows me to expand on my views and develop new ways of thinking. I identify as a friend, sister, daughter, student, musician, camper, artist, hiker, nanny, and so forth. My identity has many different curves and edges, and I feel that it is limiting to define oneself with a singular identity. Humans are ever-changing entities that embody the concept of limitless and transformation. My identities influence my life because they help define me and truly personify my character as a human being. For example, I identify as a friend, which means that I choose to structure my life around love and kindness. A musician, which means I enjoy and thrive off the sound of music and the message in which it can portray. A student, which means I benefit from the potential of education and its ability to better the world. A daughter, which means I hold value having healthy relationships with my family members and accepting them no matter the circumstances. A hiker, because I appreciate the beauty of nature. Overall, I identify as a human that strives to live with a happy heart and a will for adventure, which in the end has a positive influence on my life each and every day. Some food customs that I practice due to my culture and identity are things such as dining out with friends and family, eating by myself, taking time to prepare a healthy meal, and sharing food over a campfire while using alternative cooking methods. I enjoy eating with others because it allows my friends and I to share ideas, laugh over jokes, and reflect on our days. This ties in with my identity as a friend and my culture because it helps me keep an open mind and discuss certain topics with the others around me. I also think eating by myself is great time for both reflection and relaxation, and allows me to truly enjoy and appreciate the food in which I am eating. My food practices are important to me because they help me lead a balanced and healthy lifestyle through both the nourishment that is extracted from the food that I eat and the ideas that I am able to ponder when conversing with others. I strive to have an idea about where my food comes from because it gives me a greater sense of stability and helps me gauge my ecological footprint. For holidays, my family and I get together and share the gift of food while reconnecting. On Christmas, for example, due to my grandmother's Danish background, we make æbleskivers, which are a traditional Danish-style pancake that are in the shape of a ball. Although we do not eat like this every day, having a tradition such as that gives my family and I something to look forward to each year, which makes the occasion particularly special. My food habits affect my life because they help define both my identity and culture, and influence how I carry and present myself on a day-to-day basis. After all, food and culture go hand in hand, and food is something that connects us all.